Hey there my young entrepreneurs, it's me Shadak Naeem and welcome back for another video. Today's video I'm going to tell and share with you a really important thing, which is called AI in LinkedIn. Yes, LinkedIn do have an AI function to do the first outreach. Alright, and to my experience, by using that, right, we have about 50% reply back. Alright, so 50% is quite a lot comparing doing B2B. 50% is really a lot because in the B2B technically is about only, let's say, 30% reply back. So how it's going to go is very simple. You open up LinkedIn Sales Navigator, then you do a prospecting, you see which kind of customer you want to work with, and after that what you need to do is you need to create or click on it what you're going to sell and then push out, and as simple as that. Very simple using AI in LinkedIn, because right now we are based in Singapore and I'm a Singaporean, a Singapore entrepreneur. I'm going to show you exactly how we are doing, but most importantly my young entrepreneurs, this is just the first step, because a lot of networking event I went to, a lot of people say, hey, I need a lead, I want a lead. But do take note, lead is just a lead. Alright, lead is just a lead, because what kind of lead is it? Is it hot, warm, cold, ready to buy, or dead lead? Alright, so these are the leads that you need to take care of. But the lead that we want, or AuraAdvisor, my company wants, is booked appointments. Right, booked. Not, right, take a look, not just leads. Why? Because once you have a lead, you need to do nurturing, you need to do follow up, you need to talk to them, everything else. But compared to that, a booked appointment is the one that already done everything and they book an appointment with you. They already know what you are selling, how you're going to help them, and how you're going to help the company pretty much. So this is not just for B2B, alright, not B2B only, but if you want to find like investors, right, you want to find investors, if you want to find, or if you need to find people to help in your company, this is how you're going to do, right? Or outsourcing or scaling up. It's very important. Because when people talk about sales or selling, they'll think like, oh no, it's a cheesy guy, want to come in, want to push, just push only. So a lot of people like to front about it, but do take note, sales is a part of the company. Your company has to grow. The only way it grows is through client acquisition, which, how should I put it in a manner that more client, more revenue, the company grow, better to scale. Alright, but do take note, right? Scaling is one part. The most part is what value you're going to add to the customer who's meeting you. So the value is really important. So for our case, we do free case study, free ICB, is your ideal customer persona, free consultation, something free. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to share with you the process of how we're going to go about and then finally. So for example, you already do prospecting and you realize that, hey, these are the people that I'm going to talk to. Alright, so what you're going to do is, for example, I have pretty much some lead this year. I'm going to find, for this case, I'm going to use my New Zealand clients. Alright, I'm going to talk to some New Zealand clients. Alright, do take note, I'm not here to say you can start a business with $0 or you're going to start a business with nothing. Alright, it doesn't work that way. You need some money. So to get the money, either you find an investor or you work or you bootstrap your own company, whatever it is. Alright, you have some cash, you invest in LinkedIn. Alright, so now we're in Sales Navigator over here. Scroll down, you know, for my case, for my ideal customer persona, these are the things that it looks. Alright, so these are our clients I want to work with. Alright, great. So I'm going to go scroll down and I'm going to find, like, for example, we're going to find Chris is over here. Right, so it's, once you click on it, it says you viewed. Great, so he knows that I viewed his profile. We're going to scan through, we're going to see how long he's in the game in the financial world. Well, so okay, fine. So I'm gonna click on a message. Alright, is this open? Oh yeah, so I'm gonna use my LinkedIn credits. Alright, so LinkedIn gives about you get 50 credits on the first every month. Then you can accumulate maximum of 150 email, which means 150 people premium you can message. So if you convert at least let's say half of them, right? So 150 you divide by 2. You get about 75. Alright, so 75, if you manage to close 10, Alright, then you times, example, your service is $3,000 per month. Alright, that will be 30,000 a monthly requirement. Alright, if it's a 3-month contract, boom, 90k. Alright, it's a lot of money, but do take note you're running a business, right? So this is just a small amount of money. And now what it does is it gives away a 15 minutes course. So it's like the 3 C's method: a compliment, case study, and call to action. Alright, the case study is not pretty much there, so it's compliment and call to action. Compliment, stating the problem, and then call to action. Alright, so it says that could this benefit your team? So you're asking, hey, we can help you this. Does it help your team? Then the next thing we'd like to would you be interested for a 15 minutes call the next few days? You haven't said when. Alright, a lot of sales guys be like, hey, you need to tell on Monday, Tuesday. No, wait. We don't tell when. Alright, relax. Alright, don't be overhyped. Relax. These are financial people. They've got things to do. I have things to do. You have things to do. So the only thing you have to do is like, share, and subscribe, and tell to the world about WIFIRiceBowl. Alright, my young entrepreneurs, this is exactly how you do, because it's really important to understand that, hey, getting your leads, automation, everything is later on. Let a company breathe some. Alright, let a company to grow a bit, because yes, automation is great. Everything is great for automation, alright, but why you need to automate it now, right? A company has not grown to a level that you have to automate everything, right? Yes, we can use AI to do our lead gen. Yes, we can do our AI to do all these things, right? No problem with that, right? I'm totally okay with that. But do take note, before you automate anything or use AI or anything else, do take note that our company, right, or your company, or our company has to have a bit of client to work with, right? And because of that, a lot of people thinking that, hey, it's better that I automate first, I automate this. No, why you gotta automate if there's nothing to be automated? No client, no nothing, and then you want to automate pretty much everything? Doesn't make sense. How? You need to have a positive mindset. All right. I pretty much for myself, right? For myself, how do I have this mindset that, hey, I have to win? Alright, if I lose, I will lose on my terms, but if I win, it's good for me, right? So do take note. I know a lot of people say, it's better that everybody wins, everybody happy. No. Alright, if everybody win, alright, the value for the first position has no value. Alright, so that's the reason why there's first, second, and third. So but whoever say that, hey, you open up a business, you just run a business and you'll be successful, is lying, because it is difficult. And especially in the small island of Singapore, it's much more difficult, because the reputation you need to build slowly. And when I talk to clients in Australia, you can see the map over there, alright, the map that I always put out, saying that, hey, we need to slowly globalize our company, because we need to go higher, we need to go bigger, we need to scale it up. Alright, if we can hit 10,000, why not 100,000? If we hit 100,000, hey, a million. Okay, million, 10 million. Why is it stopping us? Simple as that. If it's really stopping us because of not enough manpower or don't have proper direction, then I understand. But if everything is clear, why are we not growing? And it is hard knowing that a business will struggle, you will fail, everything bad's gonna happen, will happen. What is the inner strength? The inner strength is not built by listening to motivational video or listening to podcast about GRE or whatever podcast you're listening, right? The inner strength comes in when you're really on your knees and you really don't know what the hell is gonna happen. Then from there you slowly build the courage to, okay, I'm gonna make the next decision. This is the next step. Then you go on. But don't ever look back. Right? Don't ever look back, because if you do, you're gonna start regretting why you make the decision. But if you make the decision, tell to yourself that, hey, during that time, that position, that decision was the great thing that I have to make. You have to make. And from there, you slowly grow up. Alright, I know it's like, hey, Shada, for you be easy, man. You start a company, you have a client over there, you have a video over there, you have a setup over there. But hey, scroll all the way down. First video was under that block, under that roof garden, under one place. I was starting there, and now we are here. We must grow. We have to grow. If you don't grow, then why are we doing this? Mindset is whenever I'm sharing with you any kind of knowledge, any kind of experience like this. right? This is all my experience. But getting my first client, this was the experience. Talking to him, scaling up, doing everything is an experience. But do take one note, right? Empowering, having a team, everything is good until the difficult decision you have to make. Firing, letting go of people, telling them no, you have to stop doing this, yes, you have to do that. Making a clear-cut decision that, hey, this is how the company goes, with you or without you. Simple as that. And everybody be like, hey Shida, why are you so hard, man? Give some chance. Yeah, we can give some chance if the company is a multi-billion-dollar company. Then I can give you some chance. Then I can cut some slack. Then I'll be like, okay, hey, there's a new intern. We can grow the intern to see untapped potential. But at this stage, no. Other people will be asking me also, like, I want to start a business. Where should I start? Number one, you need to learn. You need to study. I'm not telling you to learn from me. No. Learn from the ones already established. Bezos, Musk, Jack Ma, these people already are fully established. Learn from them. Why from me? You have to pay for it because everything comes from experience. Or two, you're gonna contribute something for my company so that I can work together with you. This or that. Not do things for free. Alright, my young entrepreneurs, that's the key takeaway for today's video. And I'll see you in my next video. Take care and bye.